Live. Oh boy, this doesn't have good stabilization. Hey everybody. Looks like I even got the wrong direction too. Wonder if I know how to turn it around. Oh, I hope I got good signal. How do I get rid of that? Normal. It's been a while since I've gone live from my phone. I just got this phone because I broke mine a while ago. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know how to get rid of it. Set up my tripod here so I'm not shaking all over. Let's see here. How to get rid of that. Oh, I got a couple thumbs ups. Hey guys, it must mean somebody's here. Like I said, it's been a while since I've gone live from a phone. I'm setting up my tripod right now, so bear with me. Boy, come on, baby. All right, here we go. One more leg to pull out. I'm not pulling your leg. There we go. No more shaky. Now how to figure this bad boy out. Let's see here, comments. Maybe that's what I gotta push. Open the box yet? Ha, old man. You know what? I was gonna open your box live on a live stream tonight, but I decided to do this out in the woods and I can't carry that all the way out here. But yeah, I got the box and don't want to open it. Hey, same old 77, how the heck are you? How the heck do I get rid of this? It's giving me a bunch of filters to choose, but I don't want one. How do I get it to go away? I'm afraid to hit that X. Might X me completely out. Scout for Life, how you doing? Wow, got a bunch of newbies tonight. How do I get rid of that so I can read? Well, I'm gonna hit the X. Please don't ruin it. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No, cancel. I had a feeling that's what that X was. I don't know how to get rid of it. You guys get to sit here and watch me play with my phone. Oh, I got rid of it. I can see the chat better now. I could only see one comment at a time. Oh, and it went away. Well, okay, I'm just gonna, I guess it only pops up when someone. So I'm at Kimbal Pines in Battle Creek. I did a video here once or twice. Twice, yeah. I did a Fired Up Friday one time. Were I Night Stalker Steve. Smelling Roses, A-OK Foraging. Hello. So yeah, this old, I don't know if you can see the rocks and the pavement, the concrete, excuse me. There's an old barbecue grill back here, so I did a Fired Up Friday out here once. And then the last video I did out here, I was mushroom hunting and I was sitting at this very exact spot. And I saw a big old morel over there, and I did a video here too. I'm not sure how to see the whole chat. Every once in a while it pops up, but I'm an amateur when it comes to the smartphone. I've been stuck on a flip phone for about 40 days while I wait to get my camera. Hey, McCormick. But yeah, I got home from grocery shopping. This was right after YouTubery. I got home from grocery shopping and come on. Okay. So I dropped my purse, my phone was in it, and that phone was toast. So I went online, I want the same phone. I'm picky, you know, I want what I'm familiar with. Oh, good. And I went through a whole rigmarole with the internet, getting the wrong phone and canceling stuff. Oh, good, you're still in the hospital? So yeah, I went through a whole bunch of shit, but I finally got my smartphone that I wanted. I got it 2 days ago, and today's time for Fatwood Anonymous, and I started to set it up at home on my computer, and I was like, screw it. Pack up my gear, jump in the car, head to the woods. It's a short hike out here. It's gotten really thick and overgrown since I was last out here during morel season. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I haven't tested this phone out for that part, but it's really overgrown, and I barely made it in here, and it's so overgrown that it's really dark in here. But looks like it's working, so I guess that's all that matters. I appreciate y'all coming by. It's been a while since like I said, it's been a while. And I need to do more Fatwood Anonymous out in the woods. Hey, Killdeer. Hear you great. Awesome. Thanks. Let's see if I can see. Swipe left to right. Okay, that's a good tip. Hit the live chat button and it should be good. Looks like I'm live though. Right on. Cool. Brought a little stuff to have a fire. There's a bunch of people out playing disc golf. They set up a bunch of disc golfs out here. Greetings. Kapatin Family Campground. Never seen you before. Appreciate you coming. I'd like to strike up a fire, but I don't want to get too many people's attention, if you know what I mean. They do have rules here. And as long as you don't light trees on fire like I do. Let's get you back up here. There we go. Bring you over here. Might be harder to see me having that light behind me. But I just can't believe how dark it is in here. I'm in a little pavilion. I probably should show you that. Okay, here we go. Finally made it here on your live. Oh, cool. Sunfish for fish. Okay, so I'm in a really old pavilion. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the spin around. Woo! I probably just made it buffer. But I'm in an old pavilion. Done some cool videos back here. And there's the old grill out here that's been dug up out of the ground somehow. And I'm just chilling out. Thought I'd do Fatwood Anonymous out here. It's a little boring in the house every day. My health has been wacko for almost 12 months now. But so far, everything is going good. You know what? Shh, the queen didn't bring her ferrocerium rod. I'm gonna have to cheat. That's right. Let's see here. Look, got some sticks in here. I brought some white pine kindling. Leanne Kennedy, hola. let's see here. Brought some twigs. Then brought some twigs from over there. We'll get a little bit of something going. That way it's a little more official. So, you say I sound good. Is my signal good too? Have I buffered it all yet? All right. Shame on me doing a video without some kind of fancy fire. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Got us fire going. It's official. It's Fatwood Anonymous and Fatwood Friday in one. See if I can raise this baby up a bit. Oh, good, I'm great. Barbecue some chicken while you're at it. You know, I make the best barbecue chicken, I tell you what. A lot of people always asking me to make some. Here we go, up a little higher. I prefer standing up anyways. Who wants to sit all the time? Move you back a bit. Here we go. I shaved and burned the fatwood you sent, sizzles and smokes. It was awesome. Cool. One thing I don't like about going live on the smartphone is the way the chat is. I only see the chat for a few seconds when someone types something new and then it fades away. A-OK Foraging, if you're still here, you know all about that. You're a pro at live streaming with the phone. My whole life I've always preferred, believe it or not, a body in motion stays in motion. There you go. Do it again. I forgot what I was saying, but I always like being at least 10, 20 years behind. It's cheaper living. Get the old TVs that are at the garage sale. I don't stay up with whatever's new. Marla White, hey! Good to see you made it. Always stay hydrated, especially if you got a new kidney. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually feeling good enough to do my hair now. I've been sick for so long, I don't feel like doing shit. I've been hiking 4 miles a day every morning, except for, I try to take a day or two off a week. But 2 weeks now, I've been hiking at least 4 miles every morning. Whoop, whoop. How's my fire going? Spin that around here. There we go. I think I need some more sticks. Got a bunch of all kinds of stuff on the ground here. Oh, it faded away. Oh, battery's almost dead, but Lynn Denton gave me this fan on a string. Saves my butt. Oh, where am I at? I'm at Kimbal Pines. 101. Yeah, I think I might want to move a little bit away from the fire. Now you gotta feel good to have the motivation, and you gotta have the time, and you gotta have the right stuff going on in your life. And I don't work a full-time job, so I feel for you guys that do. I miss working though. It took me 2 years to get used to not working, and I might, if I keep getting better, I might go back to work. I walked with a cane for 10 years until just recently. I went 2-3 weeks without using my cane. Then I started going fatwood hunting and hiking a bunch, and my back started hurting again, so I've been using my cane here and there. Yeah, work outside. Yeah, I need some more sticks. at all. Wish could. No, it's not my kidney that hurts. It's my back. I've had sepsis a few times, and one time the infection got into my spine, and I got a degenerative disc. Ah, thanks, Killdeer. Hey, Cheesehead. Hey. Yeah, I should have brought some hot dogs or something. But believe it or not, I'm real picky about cooking on outside. I'm real picky about the wood that I cook on. I'm real picky. Sometimes when I was younger, when I'd go out camping and stuff, I would cook after the wood was all down and just coals. I don't like cooking over the fire. And you notice those that wood that they sell for an astronomical price at the gas stations. That's actually special wood, so you can cook your food on it. But you got to be careful what kind of wood you use that you cook on, especially me. This monster is way too big. There's people that have been here using this, and they don't know how to use a fire. They don't know how to make a fire because their pieces are way too big. But you could see that, I'm going to move you over where you can see me in some light. Let's see. Get some light on my face. Can you see me better? As you can see, they've been trying to burn this stuff. Hey, Sue. Good to see you. But yeah, you got to start with the small stuff. I didn't come too prepared. I just got so excited I started pushing buttons and went live before I rounded everything up. P2E, hey, how you doing? Yeah. It's got to be hot where everybody's at. If I'm up in Michigan, anyone lower than me must be dying. I kind of wanted to come out here earlier today, but the sun was cooking, and then it got all overcast, and I was walking around my yard. It's like, damn, I want to go hiking, but I got Fatwood Anonymous today. Then I was just about to sit up, and I'm like, you know what? I got my phone now. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. 75 there. I think it's 84 the last I looked, but it's supposed to drop down to 82. Ouch, that was loud. What was that, the snap of the fire? Need to get that baby going. Get this fire going. 80, raining on and off. You guys got any humidity? There we go, now we're cooking. Woohoo! Oh, the birds are so nice out here, but I tell you what, I like hiking in the morning, not only because it's cool, but the birds are just so much louder in the morning. And when I feed my birds at home, they usually are most active and eat in the morning. You try to feed them in the evening, they're not as interested. So there's more action going on in the morning when I go hiking. The downside of hiking in the morning is the dew on the grass. There's some trails I want to take bad, but if I don't wear the right boots, I end up with soggy feet. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But it's real tough to pick out your footwear when you're hiking, you know? Because I don't have no expensive lightweight hiking boots. I've got rain boots, I've got like cargo boots, I got my sneakers, my tennis shoes, my hiking shoes. But maybe I should invest on a better, lighter pair of actual quality hiking boots and get that rain spray. I've seen Joseph Russell, soggy feet aren't good. I seen Joseph Russell show off some spray once that keeps the rain off. I think I should I didn't think about that. Let's go see how my fire's doing. Yeah, I should get some of that spray for my shoes. Give that a try. Oh yeah, I got her going now. There we go. Not bad. She's cooking now. They need a little hole right in the top of the roof like a teepee to let the smoke escape. Oh, there is a little bit of a hole. Here we go. Oh yeah, I like them emojis. Yeah, it does feel like that with the humidity. Yeah, my smoke is going right out that hole. All right, here we go. All right, there's the top of it. That's where the hole should be. Well, smoke's rolling right out of that hole. Hopefully none of them disc golfers panic and come running. I think it's a small enough fire, but that fatwood burns real dirty. Yeah, I love fatwood, but it's a very, very dirty smoke. It's very messy. I've been real spoiled starting fires with fatwood. Invest a pair of Keens. Oh, that's what I heard are waterproof and not too. Oh, it moved. I don't know how to bring it back. Black hole. Black smoke. Yeah, you gotta like the outside Fatwood Anonymous. Well, hopefully I can keep it up if it works out with this new phone. They'll leave if you give them some Fatwood. Well, actually, even though I'm in Kimbal Pines, I am in a very small area of hardwoods. So if I wanted to go get them some fatwood, I'd have to walk a ways over there. I actually brought my fatwood with me. I don't use Keens myself, but they're good boots, good price. They hold up well for most hikers and don't do many miles. Huh. I wonder if I just touch it if it pops up. I need to learn this stuff. I should practice on a private chat. The fatwood you gave me gives off some serious black smoke and a oil spot, and she loves it. You're nuts, girl. Need to stoke the fire. Need to stir it, I mean. Start burning up quick. You know, I have a fire at home every day. I have several small fires a day, and every other day or two, depending on the weather. But I do a lot of fires. That's why I got into Fatwood Anonymous. There we go. We're gonna make a hell of a mess now. I brought my fatwood in this little paper towel and some hot embers fell down and caught it. Luckily, it's not dry here. It's been raining pretty good. But we don't want to catch the place on fire. Here we go. Fire safety 101. Whew. The live vids are fun. Oh, swipe left to right for the comments. Is that what you meant? I've seen you say that twice. I think that worked. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. I seen you say that earlier, but I didn't put the two together. Are we going now? There we go. Gotta keep an eye on things. We ain't home. There is no garden hose nearby. Nice and smoky in here, though. Need a hole in the roof. Oh, wow. Are those Nessus Sphinx moths? Or are those a wasp? Boy, it's hard to tell, but they don't like the smoke. I'm gonna have to look those ones up when I get home. I go nuts when I can't identify a bird or bug or something. I will do everything I can to figure it out. My mom thinks it's funny that I'm always trying to figure things out all the time. All right, Leanne. I don't know how long I'll be live. Probably another 10, 20 minutes. Not sure how long the battery lasts on this either. This is all a new thing with this phone. I think with my other phone, before I broke it, I've only gone live outside 2, maybe 3 times. So this is nice. I've got a really nice case for this phone, and I really, really like it. When I first got the case, the first phone that I bought to replace my broken phone got canceled because they actually didn't have any phones when they said they did, so I had to go and buy another phone on the internet. And then they sent me the wrong phone. I had to send that back. I didn't get reimbursed the $10 to send that back. But I finally got my phone and it fits in the right case and I'm happy. You wouldn't believe how much I missed my phone. My son kept saying that he could get me a really nice quality Samsung phone. You know, he's really good at finding cheap deals on the internet, but I want this one. How are we doing over here? It's almost silly having a fire on a hot day like this and no food. Hey, it's Fatwood Anonymous. It makes good TV, right? I got 12 of you here. Go back to what you said. I forgot. Yeah, I'm all worried that this little bit of smoke's going to get the attention of the disc golfers and they're going to panic, but there's so many trees. There's three dedicated spots to do fires here, and this isn't one of them, but hi, Plum Bob, thanks. Oh, what you said. Go back to what you said. See if I can get it to go. No, I'm pushing buttons. Go away. I don't want to report nobody. Maybe it's slow. You did a shh. Get out of my way. I did a shout out. Oh, okay. Aaron Nelson, I see someone saying, hey, Aaron. Hey, I figured out how to make it go up and down without doing it wrong. Screwing things up. Where's the bacon? Oh, you gave a shout out in your live 2 days ago because I used the Fatwood you sent me. Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks. Hi, Aaron. Gotta keep an eye on the fire. I'll have to go check that out. This time of year, I do a lot of hiking, and I take a lot of pictures because everything's really green and pretty and colorful right now. And then very quickly, when August hits, everything goes dry and crisp. And so this time of year, I get in a hurry and I go hiking and I see all the pretty places, and I pump out really long hiking videos that very few people watch, which is fine. But that's what I did last year. It wasn't very popular. This year I'm doing it again, but my hiking videos this year are mostly for, if the police show up, keep streaming, okay? But the hiking videos that I'm putting up this year, if you see in the description, are actually for my local community, because I'm surprised there's not very many good videos. Oh, thank you, Killdeer. There's not very many videos, and very poor quality videos, for the OTT biological preserve. I feel weird calling it the OT. I don't know, would you feel weird calling a place the OT? But that's what people call it. I don't know, I always have trouble taking abbreviations and pronouncing them like a word. It's just weird to me. Like when people say lol or lamau, that's just weird. It's LOL. Yeah, the rim fire pit. You know, if I had a pickup truck, this baby would be at my house. Guaranteed. I'd figure out a way. Bad thing about this rim fire pit is all the hot coals are coming out onto the grass, which is a little bit drier than all the grass around because the rain has not been getting to this grass down here, so I got to keep an eye on it. I may even put it out, but so far I've only seen it real bad once. I've got extra water. But I was expecting it to rain a little bit. I was looking at the radar, and I thought, well, instead of shooting live from the bridge over there and sitting on the bench, I'll hike out to the pavilion and do a fire. It's too bad I didn't hike out to the bridge and sit on a bench, because just before I went live, I heard the Amtrak go by, and that would have been cool. But I think the fire's better. Lasts longer. I think it's kind of cool seeing the Amtrak go by. It's really scary because the Amtrak only honks its horn when it's near an intersection. And there's no intersection for miles that way, but there is an intersection 2.5 miles that way. So if it's coming this way, you'll hear the honk. But if it's coming from that way, you don't. And there's a lot of fools that will walk on them train tracks, and them Amtraks go fast. So it's kind of frightening sometimes when I'm out hiking. I'm not on the tracks, but that train will sneak right up on you, because you don't blow the horn unless there's an actual crossing. You know? I need me some water. I need to get creative. I need to think of some stuff we can do if I can do my live streams, my Fatwood Anonymous out here. Wow, you can tell there's no wind. That smoke is just sitting and resting. We need a little bit of a breeze. I suppose it's safer to have a fire with no wind. Speaking of that, my neighbors across the street got a little fire pit. One that sits on the ground, and they sit their lawn chairs around and talk, had their little fire going. Night come, and it got dark out, and they decided to go in the house. Well, I think it was an hour later, maybe 2 hours later, I'm standing on my porch. I hike with Mike. I didn't see you. So I'm standing there on my porch, and I noticed it looked like a storm coming. So I go in the house to get my phone so I can pull up the radar, and the moment I stepped outside, hey, Modern Refugee, thanks for coming. So I went in the house to get my phone. I was only in the house for a second. The moment I came outside, the winds had picked up, that storm was right there, and their little fire that they had going in their little pit across the street was getting blown, and it was just spraying hot embers really far at the house. Jesus, make sure your fire's out, man. Woo! There was somebody out there, come to find out, someone sitting in a truck watching it. He didn't get up to do nothing. I think he was just watching it, make sure it didn't get bad, but it looked bad. It's a good reminder, you know. It's a real good reminder. You never know when a big wind could pick up and blow your shit all over, and there you go. Fires can be scary and risky. I know there's been a few times where people have sent me Fatwood and I opened their package, but I didn't light it up because I wasn't comfortable at the moment. One video I have that's probably got the most thumbs downs, I cooked some bacon on the fire, and I guess maybe they didn't like how I put the fire out. I could have done better or something, but I got the most thumbs down on that video. See if I missed anything. Another thing I found really fascinating was, what's his name? I think his name is Mark. I'm trying to think of the name of his channel. I know it right off the top of my head, but I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, there had been fires going on, and there was a fire ban where he was camping, and he videoed the actual fire crew going to a fire pit at this campsite and digging like 6 feet deep and spraying, and showed how deep the embers can actually go into the ground. It was amazing. It was like, wow. I know that works when you burn out stumps too. Sunset Bay Bunny. Ah, you just got out of work. Hi. Yeah, I got a little bit of a late start. Probably won't be on too much longer. It's already starting to get dark around here. I wonder if a cloud just moved in. It looks good. We're going to go over here so you can see me a little better. Come over here by the sunlight because I am in the pavilion. I hosed myself down really good with some mosquito repellent and tick stuff because I am a tick magnet, and that's why you don't see me with the fella all the time. Aw, who's still at work? But she laughs. Yeah, I'm glad these clouds came in because I wouldn't be out here if the clouds hadn't come. What? Damn, 12 hours. Seems like everybody works 10 and 12 hours anymore. Whatever happened to 8-hour shifts? First it went from 8-hour shifts to 8 hours and the lunch wasn't paid. Now everyone's working 10 and 12 hours. Oh, thank you, Sue, or Bonnie. I just been feeling so gosh darn good, you know. There's some, I don't usually acknowledge this in my live stream, but I'm going to say the D word. There's been some, not that D word. There's been some nasty drama going on. And I am not letting that get to me because it's theirs and not mine. I'm not letting that get to me because gosh darn it, I'm finally feeling good for once. I've been sick for 12 months. 12 months. Every month I was on an antibiotic for something, and those 2 botched back injections and the fixed back surgery, which actually the back surgery I'm finally seeing benefits from. So that's cool. 10 years on a cane, and I just went 2-3 weeks without a cane, but now I'm getting a little too carried away, and I got to be careful. I got to pace myself. Word up. Oh, thanks, guys. Funny thing is, when I started hiking 4 miles every morning, I stopped gaining weight, and I gained stopped losing weight, and I gained 5 pounds. Some people say that's muscle weight. I can see the muscles in my legs growing, but I don't know. I feel good. That's all that matters. I wish a deer would come stroll through here. Thanks, Plum Bob. Appreciate that. Oh, last year, before all the shit went down with my health, I was just doing good enough to go camping and fishing for the first time in forever, and that shit went down. Well, if things keep going well, I've been talking back and forth with Old School with a Modern Twist. I'm gonna go camp out at his cabin down in Ohio by the Kentucky border there. Not sure when, hoping to go soon, but it might not be till the first week of September. But I'm gonna pack up and do an overnight roughing it in the cabin in the dark. Why not, huh? I got that portable camp stove now. I really want to haul that thing out. Just put it in the trunk and go camping and load it full of wood and cook something. Done that in the backyard, but not anywhere else. Kill deer. I don't think deer kiss. I think I'd end up getting a licking. Yeah, it is rather dark though. Wow, I've almost been on 45 minutes. That's pretty cool. Not bad. I honestly thought I wouldn't be, I thought there wouldn't be enough service or anything. Oh, I was telling somebody this the other day and they thought I was rather weird. Am I the only one that watches bats come out at night? Because I was telling somebody about that. You never see bats. I'm like, what are you talking about? I see them every night. Maybe because I started when I was so young, but there's a certain window, a certain time of night, just as the sun's going down when the birds are no longer flying. All you see are the bats, but you gotta know the difference in the pattern of their flight. When I lived out on my farm that I showed on my VHS video series, I had my rowboat, and I'd put on my headphones and I'd go out there on the boat. Oh, cool. You see them too, huh? I liked sitting in the rowboat on the pond. There was this green heron that would always sit in the same tree, and that was cool too, but I loved just getting there right at the right time and watch the bats come back and forth, because my pond was long, and you could see them swoop down and get the mosquitoes. Cool. I wonder if I can catch any on video, but the other night they were flying rather too close to my head. I do not want to go through a series of, not tetanus shots, rabies. I hear that's pretty bad, but it's just very peaceful at night. There was a place at an apartment complex where I stayed for a while, had the perfect spot. I mean, the perfect spot. And I was standing there one day and the old man just asked me, "What are you doing?" I was watching the bats. There ain't no bats up there. That's 'cause you're blind, old man. No. But they're cool. I love watching bats. It's almost getting darker and eerier. Let's go check on that fire. Pretty sure it went out. I keep looking over there, but my most concern is that little bit of dry grass down there. So that's my most concern. She's out, not out, but no more flame. And wow, it is dark in here. Bats and possums, good for the environment. Oh yeah. Is it true? I think skunks too carry rabies, but I don't usually report people, but I think I'm going to report my neighbor tomorrow. He has not had trash service in the last 3-4 years, and ever since his girlfriend moved out, wherever she was hauling it off to, she ain't no more because she moved out, and his ass is just setting the trash outside, just in bags, and the skunk has been coming out to get in the trash every night since he started doing that, and I damn near got sprayed at least 5 times. But I can't remember if skunks. Wish I was camping. Bats eat tonight. Flying insects. They move a little fast. Yeah. Where we go? Oh, night vision camera. They fly with much grace. A weight on a fishing rod is fun playing with bats. I remember fishing on the Napa River right by the Pacific Ocean for striper bass, and my son, all he wanted to do was try to catch a seagull. Come on, back up. There we go. Yeah, my dad was like, no, the fines here in California, if you go trying to catch you a seagull, don't do it. What were we fishing with? Anchovies and what else? I don't know, but it was fun. I only got pictures of that. I still can't believe I didn't take one of them old VHS cams with me on that trip. Get that started a little bit. Luckily I brought an extra bottle of water, but most of that I will smash out. Just dropped by to say hi. Kirk North 51. Hi. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. You know, for many years I've really wanted to do YouTube because I've always done so much stuff outdoors. And had a lot of bumps in the roads, but I'm really hoping to get back to where I used to be. And this is a lot more fun than sitting in the living room. Trying to catch salmon, but the seagulls kept going after my bait. Had to quit. Ah, those bastards. Those seagulls are something else. A lot of people around here complain about the blue jays, and I say, well, at least they're not seagulls and go flying off with your shit. I wish Lynn would pop in here. I want to thank her again and again and again for this fan. I love it. Only thing is, I probably should do a pop release lanyard on this. That's one of the Facebook, yeah. But I bought a whole collection of those pop lanyard attachment things because when I'm hiking and I have a necker knife on me, I have one that doesn't have the safety release, and I got hung up pretty bad when I was out morel hunting last spring, so I got on Amazon and I got me a whole bag of those little things, and I think I could probably put one on this, because running around with this fan around my neck could be a recipe for disaster as good as it feels. Is it getting dark because of the time, or is it them clouds? Yeah, I still see sunlight. But yeah, I set up under the pavilion because I thought it might rain. And we have this kick-ass fire pit to play with. I don't know if any of you remember that video where I knighted Stalker Steve. Sir Stalker Steve. He's out traveling, I think, still. Went to a family reunion. He stopped at John Nehemiah Woodsman's house Friday night and showed up on a live stream. That was pretty cool. Oh, wow. I got 14 likes. I think I'm going to head out. I am going to take about 20 minutes to have me a little snack. I'm going to smash out my fire. I'm going to go walk around a little bit and see if there's any mushrooms or any new trails that I might have missed. I don't think there's any mushrooms this time of year, but let's see what's around. Over here, I have a little secret spot that has black morels that come up, and I found some in morel season last spring, and wow, I hardly ever see black morels. I think most people, when they say black morels, they're talking about the color. But the black morel, I can't remember the Latin word, but they're so different looking and so cool and so pointy. And I was just stoked that I found another place that has a patch of black morels. Those are freaking badass. But over here, hopefully, the whole point around here is to get to them first. You have to take off. You too, Modern Refugee, thank you. All right, you all take care. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that, Killdeer. Thanks for coming to my live chat, and depending on the weather and how I'm doing, I'll do another live chat, Fatwood Anonymous, in 2 weeks, and maybe I'll bring some trivia on paper. You know I like to do my trivia for Fatwood Anonymous. Let's see what old man says real quick. Used to toss seagulls. All right, everyone, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to turn this baby off, and thanks for coming. Peace. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay out of trouble.